Well, there's a timeline. It's dead March 4th. Do you think the March 4th election date is achievable? We'd love to know what you think. SMS number again is 8040. Let's move on to other stories. ICC prosecutor Fatou Bensouda now wants the judiciary to complement its push to administer justice to victims of post-election violence. The ICC is calling on the judiciary to fast-track the pending post-election violence cases and victims compensated. Bensouda made the remarks in a meeting with the Chief Justice and judiciary officials. Here is KTN's Ogina.
The ICC prosecutor held a closed-door meeting with the Chief Justice that lasted close to an hour. Fatou Bensouda was flanked by ICC Cooperation Advisor for the Kenyan situation, Shamiso Mbivo, and Head of Jurisdiction, Complementarity and Cooperation, Pakiso Mochochoko. Sources within the judiciary claim Bensouda's message hinged on complementarity. That as the ICC pursues the two Kenyan cases against the four accused, the judiciary administers justice to the victims by fast-tracking the pending post-election violence cases. Likewise pending is the eligibility case against the Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta and Eldoret North MP William Ruto, challenging their presidential push. Bensouda's meeting with the CJ coming just a day after meeting the two principals, where she expressed her frustration and lack of government commitment in releasing crucial security information touching on the four ICC suspects.
I would have no problem going to The Hague, reporting to The Hague, and running the affairs of Kenya. We are in an ICT world. I can do many things on the internet and make sure that Kenya is running, even as I attend to other issues.
The Wednesday morning meeting comes hot on the heels of the chief mediator Kofi Annan's meeting with the CJ that was preceded by the August US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's courtesy call to Dr. Willy Mutunga. And as such, doubts are emerging if the West is pulling strings in the judiciary to compromise its independence ahead of the Uhuru Ruto eligibility court case hearing and ruling.
If the judiciary is being talked to give us a solution by the internationals, then they are being asked to speed up the process. So that's something we need to watch. If this process is rushed, then we will know as they're rushing it, the possibilities are that they will stop this together.
The CJ has already cited precedents in the rulings touching on leadership and integrity given in the Mumo Matemo and Nancy Baraza cases. Nonetheless, the West appear to have briefed their diplomats in the country not to engage the two suspects at whatever level.
These guys are telling us, hey, you elect these suspects, we'll have a problem with you. But they've also instructed their diplomats locally that you will not engage with these people.
Taking cognizance of the Western hostility to his ambitions, Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta has embarked on a charm offensive to lobby regional leaders into backing his bid. Uhuru met with South Sudan Vice President Riek Machar Wednesday morning in Nairobi. The South Sudanese VP pledging that his country will respect the will of the Kenyan people. The meeting coming just days after Uhuru's meeting with Tanzanian President Jakaya Kikwete over the weekend. In the meantime, the ICC prosecutor tours Naivasha, Nakuru and Eldoret Thursday to meet victims of the 2007-2008 turmoil. It is an independent institution that holds the key to the fate of Eldoret North MP William Ruto and Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta, given the eligibility case filed against the two at the High Court. But given the ceaseless meetings with Western powers, fears arise of the West trying to compromise or arm twist the judiciary in its ruling. Already the Western powers have taken a hardline stance against an Uhuru Ruto candidature. Ogina, KTN, Nairobi.